There we go. Much better. And where's my Twitch? Can I copy that? No, we can't, but there I am. That's me. It's me. Fabulous. Absolutely fabulous. Oh, wait, have we added a tag to that far? Yeah. Okay, cool. Let's just do a little test, shall we? Does that work? Does that work? That's come through. And that's come through. How lovely. How bloody lovely for us all. I don't know why my accent has that gone like that, chat, but it has. There we go, really. So I wanted to do a little mini little stream today. The idea of which being that we are going to be basically preparing today. Preparing for war, baby. We're preparing for war. No, what we're going to be preparing for tonight is going to be pretty much the bosses. And just doing some bits and bobs, really. Just doing some bits and bobs. And stuff like that. So let's just have a look. What have we got in here then? Not much, I'll tell you that much. Not much at all. I don't know if we've used up all of our... These are like they're still going. It's only used up one hoe. I don't think this has been going for long. I'll be honest with you. I don't think this has been going for long. So we've actually got loads of clusters now on here, which is really good news. So let's actually just harvest the ones that are the clusters. Let's turn it up a bit as well. There we go. Cluster me up. Now, I've heard on the grapevine that the bosses aren't really too much harder in ATM10. So let's see if that's true, shall we? We should also probably get some like better food. We do have our cloches going. I think there's like a book. Is there? Is it Carrot Edition? We want the food book, Spice of Life Carrot Edition. Now, if you don't know, basically this tells you all the different foods you have and haven't eaten for improving our health. So obviously one thing when we're doing the bosses is I haven't got any carrots. I haven't even got any carrots. You're kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. I mean, we can actually just use generalized... I wonder if we can make a carrot. Oh, we'll just make a carrot. I haven't got a carrot, I'll just make one. But we don't have any generalized overworld predictions. Really? I wonder if they're all in a chest down here. Because we definitely have had a bit of a mob farm going. Where's that all gone then? Oh, it's all in here still. Ender and never. Well, that's useless. How lovely and useless. Okie dokie. So we're going to need to make a third one of these, I think, for like... I would say skeletons. Because skeletons are going to give us bones. We always need more bone meal. You know, you're always going to need more bone meal. So I think we'll do that. So let's go neural. And we're going to need one of each. We've got loads of these now. These should be really easy to make because we've got diamonds. You know, we've got pipes and stuff like that. What we should probably do is start getting this bit done so we can actually get in there. But if we can get carrots, we can get a spice of life, then let's look at all the different foods that are maybe easy to make that we can eat and make and improve our health. Really a pipe. So these are just going to be pulling from here. What we do need is a pipe with a filter on, pumping out the predictions. So yeah, the item pipe, I think that you can just put filters on those really easily with pipes. We've got item pipes, and then there's advanced pipe upgrade, improved pipe upgrade. So how can we make those? We just need some basic pipe upgrade. Or even basic is probably going to be fine. Basic will probably be absolutely fine. And I want this to synchronize. How do we synchronize it? Search box auto-selected. JI. JI two-way? Yeah. What was I looking for? I've forgotten already. I'm gonna get a can of Coca-Cola. Fight check-in. Oh, I'm doing not good. I'm not doing good at all. Let me tell you that. I'm actually like in my... I should probably put some clothes on. Wait, hang on. Let me put some... I'm standing up. There we go. No, so I actually found out today that oh yeah, you did. Yeah, I can tell you about it. It's fine. Basically, I am at risk of losing my job, so they're like halving the team. But honestly, I may just take voluntary redundancy, which would mean I would get a payout. I'd get a payout, and then I could just immediately start looking for another job. Now, if I did get that payout, which I would if I got if I took voluntary, I'd leave my job at the end of August. You know, probably wouldn't do much in August. Let's be honest. I'd be thoroughly looking for another job in the hopes that I can get another job and start it by the start of September. However, the payout that I would get would last me for like a month and a half. So I would be okay for a month and a half. I also am having a very good month on YouTube and will be next month because of the projects I have on my World of Warcraft channel. So like that would actually get me by for another 2 months as well. Plus my mum is like, I'm going to help you out a bit and pay my rent for a month. So it's like, I actually would be fine until the end of the year if I can't find another job. Hey, Alex, thank you so much for the follow. So I actually would be fine. Now, I'm doing good. How are you doing? Axley, sorry, I don't want to call you Alex. Well, because I read it wrong. That's why. How are you doing, though, Gail, man? But yes, yeah, so it's not all like, you know, it's not all shit. It could actually work out really well for me because if I could get a new job and start it by the start of September, I'd get that big payout. Well, it's a few grand. It's a good few grand. Meaning I could get a few grand just in my bank account, and it's tax-free when you're made redundant. So that'd be pretty nice. Like, it could really work out in my favor. I could start somewhere new chapter, and even if I do keep my job right now, which I have to reapply for, I will have to be... My boss is being made redundant. That's done. She hasn't got a chance to apply for hers. So I would actually... I'd be under like a new boss, and I know who those new bosses would be. And it's not a load of people I really want to be working for. And the workload would increase, and I'm like... Basically, I may be losing my job, actually. So, yeah, so like... It might be a really good time for me to just jump ship anyway. And I have until the end of next week to put myself forward for voluntary. So yeah. Yeah, so I could just do that. And it could all work out really well. But yeah. Yeah, I don't know, mate. It's a bit of a head fuck. I've been quite emotional today, but like it does, right? It sounds like it could work out well for me. I mean, you kind of know how it goes with my YouTube and stuff. Like, it is going well, so yeah. But how you doing, actually? You an ATM fan? Yeah, I found out today, by the way. So I don't stream daily. No, I stream every Monday usually. Let's just put that in there. So I think with this, basically, so I can't click it on there, but I can click it in here. Oh, so I'm clicking on the pipe and I'm putting it in. Is that, so if I click on that, so you click on this bit and then you can add in the filter. So I then go in here and then depending on the level of filter you add, it will unlock certain things. Every single Monday on YouTube and Twitch, every single Monday, but today is Thursday. But that's like an extra stream because I had a bad day, you know, and I was like, let's stream. Yeah, so, and I also do a lot of YouTube guides for mods as well. But yeah, every Monday I've started like basically a week ago, I want to say. Baby is growing so fast. I can imagine, man, like crazy fast, I bet. I mean, I have like my boss and friend, she, like her kids, it's like mad how fast they're growing, you know? So I kind of see it like adjacent, if you know what I mean. Trying to sort out moving and finishing off my dissertation. Oh man, I know, it's crazy. I can't believe we're doing it all. I can't believe we're doing it all. So we can say whitelist, but then where am I? Oh, and I add the items. Well, there we go. Isn't that simple? So actually then, what I want to do... Hey, Lumavel, thank you so much for the follow. Is... Because what we can we put these, like if I put this down here, right? Can I say... I can't filter the input, right? I can only filter the output. What I could do is pull No, I don't want to pull everything out because of the prediction matrices. Well, these aren't getting pulled out. Maybe it doesn't... Like it's not pulling the prediction matrices out, and this is pulling. So maybe the prediction matrices don't get pulled out of the bottom, and actually I'm safe. Meaning... Oh, this is good. This is really good. Meaning what I can do here is actually... pull out both the... Now that gets pulled into the system. What I can do is I can do a buffer chest here. If you stream that much, I think you should maintain your stream by adding a few things. Well, I've only started a week ago. So, you know, give me a break. But I only stream once a week. I started last week, I think. Maybe it's because of an update Minecraft has changed. When I used to play, it was quite old, but now it seems to have upgraded. What are we talking about, Luma? But yeah, it sounds like a good idea, mate. It sounds like a good idea, I think. We will see. We will see. I'm going to call around tomorrow, I think. It's just... It's all a lot, you know? It's all a lot. It's all just quite quick. You were busy talking to a whole... You were busy talking to a whole army of bots? I just... saw the stream chat? Are you a bot? I think that's a bot. I'm very confused. Yeah, my followers on Twitch are from like years ago. They're not recent. They're from a long time ago. Not you, actually, the other person. I don't know what is going on here. Something very strange is going on in this chat. I don't know what is going on. Right, anyway. Yeah, so let's do another chest. I might need to move these around a bit, but I didn't know that you could do it like that. I really did not know you could do it like that. That's actually going to be really helpful. So I'm just trying to think. I feel like we'd have to move this down one. I think am I on Discord? Yeah, I think if you my Discord is I think you can do exclamation mark this. Well, it's down below I think in the chat, but I'll put it here. There you go. I think that's what we do. I think we move these out. How can we do this? I don't know how you even get rid of these. I'm not sure. Sorry, guys. How do we... There we go. There we go. So basically what we're going to do now is we'll have all of these coming out and then it would go into a chest. Right? If you don't like my way, I'm sorry for that. No, it's fine. And then we use this one to pull everything out and it all goes into the chest. So we'll have the ender predictions going in here. The matrices, etc. Let's just try and get this working. But then we're going to have to... Oh, this is so difficult. Because we need one going into one and one going into the other. Oh, it's not going to work like that. I need to put a filter on a chest. Not the other way around. Like, this is where it gets... I mean, you can't put... To be fair... If we get rid of that again... Unless we have another one pulling out of it, because these go in at the back. But what if on top... we pull out the predictions, or out the front? So we could do that. Yeah, let's just do that, actually. So out of here, we are going to pull, pull, pull. And then I'm going to go into here, put in there. And so out of this one, we've got Enderman, which is going to be generalized Ender predictions. So in this one, I'm going to go add. And then I'm going to say that, submit. And it's going to whitelist that pulling out. In this one, we know that it's the Nether ones. So in here... we add the Nether predictions. And then what we have is a chest over here. So it all goes into the chest. All the predictions go into that chest. Yeah. And then we pull from that chest. Oh, what? What? Okay, then we can just do it here, but I don't want that connecting to there. And then that one can go like that, but that one won't connect there. That should work then. I think that should work. So we're just pulling out of there. That gets pulled into there. Yeah. And then that gets this just gets all pulled out of there. Okay, and then on top, we're going to have to pull out the prediction matrices. Will have to go on top. It's getting a bit confusing in here, I'm not going to lie. So in here, we want to put, well, actually, yeah, a skeleton model. We want to put a skeleton model in there. And then what we can do is the matrices. So we need to actually be able to make the matrices by default. We're also going to need a zombie model. Oh, okay, so we can already make the matrices. That is good. But it's not requesting... It's not requesting it yet. So we're going to have to add another chest. Where the matrices go into, and then they get pulled out and go into the machines. Oh, it's a lot of work. It is a lot of work. So we'll have to do that. So we're going to need more of these. We're going to need another chest. And we're going to need an exporter. Okay, we just need one of these, need one of these, need one of those. Should have made more really, but it is what it is. Oh, that's okay, lovely. It's nice to see you again. We are just getting some bits and bobs prepared. So there's that. We're finally getting our like mob farms a bit more done. It's been such a long time, hasn't it? way too long. I took a while as well, to be fair. So what we're going to have to do now... Oh, it's all getting a bit complex, isn't it? All getting a bit messy. Let's put the butter away. About 20 minutes, maybe 30? I'm not sure. Something like that. Who's to say? Who's to say? So now we're going to have to go up here. Now, I feel like this area needs its own little maintenance ladder. So, do you know what? I might do that. I might make, up this side of the room, a little ladder going up. Sing a little ladder for me. Because we're going to be adding more onto here. Oh! Oh! It's KDAX 17. Golly gosh. Oh, I've just been telling everyone, KDAX, that I am homeless, not toothless. That's right. Oh my goodness. What a welcome. How are you? Well, I probably know how you are. I actually went live. Well, I done a little sponsored stream. And then I was like, I want to just play some Minecraft for an hour or two. Just talk to people and do a little impromptu stream. Because I just need to... I just need to like get out of the house or get out of my head, you know? I just need to do something. So what we're going to do here now is... So this is all set up perfectly in the fact that we've got the predictions being pulled out of here. I'm pulling predictions. The predictions go into there. They then get pulled into the importer one. Big thumbs up. And then we power it at the back. Now on top is where we're inputting the prediction matrices. So the prediction matrices all go in here. And that chest will just go up here. Now, in that chest, we want an exporter. This is getting really confusing. Yeah, get the brain moving. My head hurts too. It's just been horrific. I've been talking to Kadax is my actual friend, by the way. Not that we're all not friends, but you know, I saw her in the flesh today. That's right. You better believe it, baby. That's right. That's how you're thinking it. God, blimey. No, not like that. Have some fucking decorum, you bastards. God, I wasn't saying words like that on my sponsored stream, was I? Oh, no way. Imagine submitting that. Imagine submitting that to the PR company. Hello, there we go. Can you pay my bill, please? Actually, no, Javier. We're not going to pay your bill because you're actually a dirty beast. I'm actually, do you want to hear something funny? I'm actually talking to somebody about meeting later, and they won't send me a picture of their face. And for something with no decorum, let's just say, it's a Coca-Cola. Yeah, I've got a Coca-Cola. Yeah. And they said, I'm hot, don't worry, but I can't show my face. And I went, yeah, I ain't taking word for it. I ain't taking your bloody word for it, mate. And then they were like, well, I can meet you outside your place, but I can't send a picture. Oh, right. I'll just open the doors, shall I? And look down and go, oh, no, sorry, mate. Nah, you're not hot enough. Nah, see you later. Yeah, we've all heard that before, you pig. You barnacle-bottomed pig. Outside of a fascist coat, yeah. Have a look at this, baby. Yeah, that's right. Well, I only flashed everyone on stream a minute ago. I had to go and put some clothes on. God, blimey. Christ, we're never going to get this done with this filth going on, are we? Christ almighty. So I might do some more models. So we've actually got the network. The network is here. Is this a wall? Have I gone through the wall? This is the wall. I can confirm we have gone through the wall. That is the wall. That is the wall. Huh. Well, that's awkward, isn't it? Because I need to get this up here. But this is the wall. I'll get my decorum in check. Yeah, no, it's okay. It's very funny. Bassishu doesn't mind. She's lovely. Speaking on your behalf there, but you know. How can I get it up here? So this is being powered. I mean, this doesn't have to come in from here. This could come up. What we'll do is we will move this power cable from being powered up here. And then what I'll do is I'll get my actual cables and I'll put them up. So, and then we'll have the power cable coming up from somewhere else or something. Yeah. So, universal. But no, I've been talking to Beck a lot today, and obviously I'll talk to you a lot more on Saturday when I see you. But I feel like I know what I want to do. I don't know, but I'm genuinely considering just being like, fuck it, see ya. Cable. We don't have any cables. I got no cables. Whoa. Let's make a 61 cables. And then like we can just do like, I mean, if we want, we can have this going through the ceiling. For now, we can have the power cables coming through here. That needs to get up there. Like we can have it coming like that. And then we have the wall there. It just goes through the wall. I did wonder what was going through your head. I wasn't there. Yeah, I know. I did notice that. Yeah, that wasn't what was going through my head earlier, but I just think sinking ship, you know, it's a sinking ship. It's not the point of oh, like is the grass green or somewhere else? It's like, well, it's literally a shit show right now, you know. my workload, and I explained in my chat, like, I've had a very bad day. I may be losing my job. I did say that on here. So, you know, and I kind of said, like, you know, the workload is going to go up. I'm not going to have the boss I love. I'm going to have somebody else. And, you know, I could just get guaranteed a payout. My mum has already offered to give me $1,000 to help me. Of course she bloody has. So it's like, you know, and do I really want to be going back and forth to that location all the time? There's nothing left for me there. I've moved, I just explained on the stream, I said I've moved like quite far away and I have to go back to this location that I don't really be going there anymore, you know, like, so yeah, it's a bit interesting. But I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, it sounds like what you said before is what your brain's gone back to. Yeah. I just think, you know, call blimey. Call blimey! Yeah. So let's have this going up here, shall we? I think this is going to work, chat. Definitely time to reflect. Yeah, I'm seeing friends. I've got a few days to reflect. I can do some calls tomorrow and say what's the current climate like. And hopefully they'll say hot, 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 baby. And I'll go, cool, yeah. Like that. And then they'll probably put the phone down on me and call the police. Well, it's not my problem. Right. Guys, we've only gone and automated it. We have automated this. Oh, I've got an ad. Oh, cool, blimey. I need to subscribe, hun. Oh, no, I've got an ad. So now we need Matrix. So I'm actually really excited now because we're going to go through what we've actually done. I'm really excited. How long have you got, Bassitude, before you go? Oh, hopefully lots and lots of time. Before you go to work. What am I putting in here? The matrices. So I'm exporting the matrix, and then is it a scheduling mode? Use the first available filter. Round robin, random default. Fuzzy mode, no. Oh, it's a auto crafting upgrade I want to put in there. And I'll do maybe zombies as well. Might do zombies. Oh Christ, is that what they take? What are these? Oh, it's just a crafting table. An upgrade. Make 6 of those. It's a construction core, is it? I don't know if we can make... redstone. Well, we can't. No, sorry, not redstone, but these. I don't know if we put a processing thing through, but we need a lot more of them. Iron ingots. So are we not getting iron essence through here? Oh, hello. Welcome back. I can't remember what I was saying now. We're not getting iron essence. Oh, I guess the iron one just hasn't been sped up as much as the other ones, which we are still looking at doing because we've now got 40 Certus Quartz Crystal, by the way, so we should look at being able to get that farm even more up and running soon. But we only do need 1 anyway, so let's just heat that up and get that one done. Finish off the automation, and then, basically, we can make a carrot. All of this to make a carrot. All of this is to make a carrot. I mean, who would have thought? But yeah, I'm going to do some calls tomorrow, see what the climate is like. You know, I could work in G-Town, you know, if you can understand where that is, without doxing myself. Or something like that, you know, or... can I not even make a crafting table? And it could be, you know, a nice new environment and new people, and it's closer. I like the area. I don't want to be going to where we go. What's there for me? It's just like I don't want to be going to that location, you know? I don't really have great memories there, if I'm honest, in that area. Auto crafting. You know, and if I could get a job quickly, don't forget me. Oh, I would never. Like, if I got a job quickly, I'd get a nice big payout, tax-free. I didn't realize it was tax-free until I got home. It's tax-free. If you didn't know already, it's bloody tax-free. Yeah. I was thinking, oh, I'm going to get 5 weeks, and that's not that great. And I was like, oh shit, it's tax-free. Like, that's a big jump. And hopefully, obviously, I'd find a job before that, meaning that I would never have to use that money and it can just go into savings or go on something. And I'm like, cool, like, this could all work out really nicely for me. It could work out really, really nicely. I need to not, like, get emotional again, because it's why I want to come on the stream, you see, like, think about something else, you know. But I don't mind discussing it on here. It's just I have to be careful, because you know what I'm like. But, yeah. Right, guys, so we have officially automated a neural mob network. I've already got an automated my neural network. Oh, my God, not the neural network. Yeah, you better believe it. You better believe it. Okay, so let's go through, for anyone watching, what the hell is going on here? I'm gonna bloody tell you. So, this is my mob farm, and we can actually just increase this along as much as we want. So, number 1, we have the simulation chamber. In here, we have an Enderman data model. Now, we need to feed the data model with these prediction matrices. So, then what happens? So, we need to put in prediction matrices. Now, have I finished it? I might have actually forgotten something. After all that, oh, actually, don't worry, chat, I've forgotten something. Let's just dig up some of this so I've got something to stand on. But we're going to make a little service tunnel because I am going to be having to add more mob models to this. So I want a little service tunnel up here, like a little ledge. We'll fancy this all up. This is also, we can make a carrot, by the way. So what we've got here then, this is hooked up to the network, and we've got an exporter basically saying export from the system into this chest prediction matrices. Now, it is missing materials to auto-craft it, because we do have it set up in an auto-crafter, and it'll push it into this chest, which I can't open. There we go. So this chest, as you can see, we've now made, this has been auto-crafted, 1.5 stacks of prediction matrices. I didn't put these in here. They've auto-crafted them and put them in here. Then what I need to do is I need to shift-click that so that we're pulling out of this chest the prediction matrices. They all go into the chest, then get pulled out and get put in to those different simulation chambers. Now, obviously, the Enderman one is going to get filled up first, and then it will go into this one, and then it will go into this one. And the more that we have going along, the more that it will just keep pushing in more prediction matrices until they're all full. And eventually, this whole chest will be full of prediction matrices. So that we've automated the input of the matrices. Then what's going to happen is this Enderman simulation model will make a prediction. You just saw a little item in here, but it'll also make another item, which is, so it's going to make, if I go Enderman, what you can see is that it will make predictions and also predictions. So generalized predictions, which we want to just go into storage, but also Enderman predictions, which are going to go somewhere else. So what I've then done is I'm saying at the front of the machine, pull out with a filter on here, because we don't want to take out the specific predictions, only the generalized ones. I've put a basic pipe filter saying whitelist, so only pull out of this machine the generalized predictions. Now, in the Blaze one, it's going to be never predictions. So I'm saying all these, pull out the predictions and take them into this chest. Then we have a pipe here pulling from this chest all the general predictions, which goes down into this chest. This chest is the one chest where all of the loot goes, and there's an importer importing the results back into our network. So the other items, which we are going to have to, well, we don't need to whitelist it because you can't put these predictions, these specific ones, that's all that can go down into here. So the generalized ones will come out here, the specific ones will come down, and as you can see, we can choose what we want to make with these predictions. So in here, I'm going to say ender pearls. And then that's automatically going to make ender pearls. The ender pearls get pulled out. As you can see, they go into this chest, and then the network pulls them back in. And then, in the meantime, I'm going to drink a bottle of cock wine. Oh my god, what, tonight? And then in here, the same with the blaze rods. And it should remember what it's going to make in here. But there we go. We have literally automated the production of this. Now let's just see. Let's get the marble done, the walls done, the little service tunnel done. It's chilling in the cooler door. In the cooler door, darling. Oh, the cooler door, darling. So yeah, basically, we've automated our mob farms. I'm quite happy with that, actually. I'm really happy with that. So let's tidy it all up a bit. We do need to get a zombie one so we can make a carrot. All of this for a carrot. And we have got it in here. Let's take the zombie one out because we want to make a carrot. So then I'm going to go at neural. What do you think, Kirsten? Like, do you think this is crazy considering it's Minecraft? It's all very in depth, isn't it? All very in depth. Okay. I still don't think we've found a way to... and for anyone wondering, this over here is our auto crafter, and as you can see, we have got a recipe for the matrices in here, which is glass panes, and we haven't automated... We've automated iron. We may be automating gold shortly, but we haven't automated clay and glass. So, although we will have to get clay automated, I think, through mystical agriculture as well, up in the farm. But we do need to automate glass to get our prediction matrices done. It looks pretty, although everything looks pretty cool in Minecraft. Yeah, it's like, this is like... I mean, this is quite basic-ish stuff in modded Minecraft. Not super, super basic, but it's not crazy complex. But this is kind of like early game modded Minecraft. And this is why I love it, because it's like really complex and looking at how to make stuff. And, you know, we eventually will be making stuff that is so crazy. It's just like, you know, absolutely bonkers. Yeah. Are you working tomorrow? What about everyone else in the chat? Anyone else working tomorrow? Or are you all being lazy pigs? Probably. Probably lazy pigs. So now we can just put this wall on. And I'll get rid of that. I mean, that doesn't look too bad. You know, in the grand scheme of things, that doesn't... And tomorrow, what about the weekend? Because you deserve a day off, do you know that? I'm off till Tuesday now, are you? I'm working tomorrow, yeah. Yeah. I call it working, but I think I'll be updating my CV and stuff like that, you know, which is what I have to do. So let's put one, let's do this one here. Let's put the ladder up here, because it needs to go... like here, I guess. And then we can come along. And then what I might do is just have it come along the back here. And then we could probably just have this be a... I know that wire is there, but that's fine. We could just step over it. It doesn't really matter. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. I mean, another thing as well, I actually hadn't thought about, is holiday. I've got an insane amount of holiday still to take. I mean, end of August is the 8th month of the year, but I could be owed some holiday as well. I could actually get even more money. Unless they force you to take it, I don't know. But yeah, but you can normally choose, right? Yeah, that would be taxed, I guess, but still. Interesting. There is a calculator. I think you can choose. Well, there was a calculator on there, so I'm assuming you have the option. It would be a big fat wad of money. You know what I mean? It would be a big fat wad of money. Yeah. It would. A calculator? A calculator, that's what I need. Yeah, look, guys, we could then we could just add more pipes as we need, look. And we can go down here. So let's do it. Let's make this like, let's go to here, look. Let's just go as far as we can. Let's just do this up to here. And assume that that's how far down this will go. I think this is going to look quite nice. Da, 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 da. I do need to give me 2 minutes to pop to the garage. Oh, the garage! I want to be opening the cooler door in the garage. I'm going to get a cola. Okay. I think this is quite nice. What I could do is... I mean, I could just do that, couldn't I? Could just do that. I get scared it's going to like mine away too much, but realistically, I don't think it does it? You know, it doesn't look like it does. Okay. Like in here, it's a bit more difficult because I just want to do. I mean, what we really need is a building gadget. We really need a building gadget. I mean, it's only diamond gears. Let's make one. Oh, is that an Allthemodium? It's an Allthemodium nugget. Okay, we can't quite make that yet then. But it probably won't be too long. And when we make that prediction matrix, let's just have a look. When you make them, one of these makes 16. So considering how fast we'll be getting stuff, it's not like we're going to be making too much because that chest will get quite full. It won't be, you know, the speed at which we'll be making iron and gold and things like that. It's really not going to be an issue. It's really not going to be an issue. That's going to be the wall. That goes there. Da, 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 da. This is like an actual proper room. I can't believe it. I'm just going to get rid of this bit. I won't do the walls now. I can't be bothered. But we'll do this little bit. Some pasta. What does everyone have for dins? I don't have anything. Probably cock. To be honest. Yeah. God, it's 7:30 already. Okay. I haven't got any glowstone. I haven't got any glowstone, but that's fine. But yeah, look, this room is actually looking quite nice. I like actually being able to see the little like balcony as well. Well, I'm not joking. I've had a difficult day. Get your butt T9 Sanos. Pardon? To Sainsbury's. Oh, you're angry about the not eating. Well, I know I'm going to finish at 8. And then I might have a Jackie P. Might have a Jackie P. Might have some fish cakes. Oh, might have a chicken Kiev. Like, I am going to have something like that with sweet potato fries. I just don't know what. Just don't know what yet. Yeah, that actually is quite nice, doesn't it? I might do this little wall just because I like it. I just like this little wall. Yeah, the Waitrose, it's a Waitrose chicken Kiev, and they're really good. You can get the cheap ones or the expensive ones, and I get the expensive ones, and they're really good. Like, really good. This is still running. There's nothing in here, which shows that it is working. Well, hot dilly dang. So then all we need to do, if we want to add more onto this, like now, when I go, I want to make a zombie module, all we have to do, I'll put some prediction matrices in. All we have to do is go to the back of it, and we get some cables, we get some pipes. It's going to be really simple to set this up now, and that's why I wanted the ledge. And we go universal. Raw antimony. And all we do is we literally, so and what I'm saying is like I can just add more on here as I want, and this is all we'll have to do. We go plop, plop. Now they're both powered. I go plop, plop. So that's pulling out of there. And then I go plop, pull. And then I click on that, add a basic filter, I whitelist, and then I say add, and I'm going to say universal, or what is it? No, general prediction. And you can drag it into here from JEI, by the way. I'm just going to say, yep, submit. So that's whitelisting that one for there. Is that right? No, sorry, that's not right. Take that one out. It will remember it. That one you just want to pull out because it will go into here. Although we do want to make these not connect because we want to make sure it goes straight down. And then I'm going to add one into here, pull out of here, and then we whitelist that. I nearly got those yesterday, but didn't because they were £6.50. Oh, the chicken Kievs? They're so good. And then all we do here is we plop that onto there so that the prediction matrices can go into here as well. That is all we do, and we can just keep going down, down, down as much as we want with as many mob farms as we want. And that is all we now have to do to add on more mobs onto our mob farm. Now, I really do want this one. This is an advanced tier already. They will actually go up on their own. See, look, we've already got 3 of them, and I can say, I want carrots, but not forever. Now I want rotten flesh, maybe iron ingots. Yeah, iron ingots. I think we'll do iron ingots for there for now. But we can always change it up depending on what we need. And then these generalized ones, etc., I can actually make into things like prismarine shards. I can make them into gunpowder by just using coal. Potatoes, iron ingots, carrots. Now, what did we need the carrot for? The book. We want. I'm like, after all that, what do we want the carrot for? The spice of life. There we go. And we wanted the Spice for Life book because the whole idea of this stream is that we're preparing for killing bosses, etc. So we've only tasted 1 food. It's not easy. Out of nearly 800, we've gained no hearts. Now, that's not technically true. We have gained 1 or 2. Yeah. The minimum food value is 4. Oh, and we've had 6 boring foods. Oh, so it is true. There's all these foods that we can eat. Wow. And I think what we do next is we just try and make everything. We just try and make everything. And what we'll do with that information is we will try and get, like, let's just go out, let's look for vegetables, and we'll just shove in, you know, whatever vegetables we can make. Now, what I might also do is get an item frame and hang it up in the kitchen. Because what I want to do is, who's outside? Oh my God, it's the enemy. It's the bloody enemy. Can I open doors? It's the enemy. I can kill him. No, I'm not. I'm not going to kill him. So we can go into the kitchen and I can put up here on the wall my food book. Oh, it's lovely, isn't it? A lovely little food book. And then, yeah, we can go in here. Now, I don't know if we could sort by, like... If we sort by eaten, there is Pam's in here. There'll be loads of food from Pam's. So if we go at Pam, there is Pam's Gardens. Now, I don't know if Pam's Gardens spawn in here or not. But basically, chat, the next thing I want to do, let's put some more things away, because we're just eating raw butter at the moment, and it's not easy. What I want to do is put all this stuff away. And another thing is I might make some netherite gear. We've got loads of netherite ingots. So how do we make netherite gear? Because that's another thing we're going to need for killing the bosses. Is some actual... A netherite utility vest. Netherite, like, you know, chest piece. So I think you just do it in an... anvil? Is that how you make it? Oh, a smithing table. And I'm going to need a smithing template. With a smithing template. But how do you make smithing templates? Don't tell me you have to make... No. you make them? Do we have to use Posuk's convocation and sacrifice pigs? No, that summons... You don't make them. How do you... I don't know about this. How do you get them? You find them? Oh, do you? So I can't make Neverite. Drops from possessed hoglins. Oh, maybe we have to do this and summon them. The possessed hoglin has a chance to drop smithing template if never upgrade when killed. And you can find them in looter chests? Oh, crap. Bastions? Okay, so we're not doing that then. And that's going to be the same with these, I imagine, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, it's not easy. Okay, well, getting more health is even more important to us then, basically, at this point. Getting more health is going to be really important to us in that case. What I might do is just fill up my battery quickly. Right. So we can do food. I guess we could look at making some potions maybe as well. That could work, making potions. What else do we need really? A bow and arrow, but I can't bother with that. We've got loads of ender pearls coming in because we've just set up our mob farm. So that's one thing ticked off for preparing them. So let's now go out. We've got all of these free. What's this being made over here? Deep slate. Inferium. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 over here. 6, 7. Got all these inferium. Okay, we can do this. We could do this. I mean, to be fair, we could just use another harvesting pylon. We don't really need to speed these up. At all. Maybe we could put some red fertilizer down and just use another pylon maybe. I'm not sure. Well, let's just go out looking for food. The villagers might have some food, you know, we're looking for tomatoes. Just any types of food we can get our hands on. Because we only want to eat things once as well. Realistically, we only want to actually eat these things once. So it's not really... Oh yeah, I forgot this was our starter house. I forgot about our starter house up here that we stole. Oh, I wonder if there's anything nice in here we've left over. Nah, nothing in here. We've ransacked the place. Nightshade? Could make it into a fruit salad. I'm having it. Could make it into a fruit salad. A red currant, a potato, onions, different kinds of onions. And then what I might do is maybe rye seeds, squash seeds, pineapple seeds, turmeric root, raspberry seeds. Is I might just like bone meal these and get like 10 each of them or something. Oh my god! Sorry? Right. I might just bone meal them, make like 10 of them or something, you know, and then just be done with it. Because we're not really going to need... We're only going to need one food item eventually, aren't we? So maybe we'll just do that. Now, we don't really have any bones. So what I might do is make a little chest, just so we don't miss anything. And this little chest here is going to be all of the things we're going to be growing. So let's put all of our foodstuffs that we find in here. And yeah, we want to grow all of this stuff, probably. Now, I might also do is make a tertium apple. Tertium apple, tertium apple. No, not like that. And that one I want to make with that. And then we need to make this. Okay, there's our tertium apples for our exploration. Yeah, cool. I have got that one out. Now we need to make more matrices to get the bones for the bone meal. So we do need to be crafting. We haven't got any gold ingots. We haven't got any gold ingots. Now, the interesting thing about the gold ingots is there must be a gold seed. There must be gold essence. Yeah, gold essence. Why do we not have gold essence? Question. And we've got 3 raw gold, which we can make into... We need 4, really. Can we... Oh, and gold dust. Okay, we've got gold. I don't know why we don't have a gold... Honestly, I'm just going to smelt this up. I don't know why we don't have a gold... Oh, what else do we have in here? Inferium, soy, strawberry. We'll take that as well. We've got loads of wheat, so that's no issue. Do I take that out? And then we're going to need... I think it's the blue one, right? Because gold is something we don't have a seed of, which is interesting. Imperium essence. There we go. That'll do. Okay, let's go upstairs and make it. Because the gold is going to help us get matrices. The matrices are going to get us our skeleton bones. And then the bones are going to help us bone meal. And plus, we need gold for a lot of things. Like, we need gold, you know? So I've got gold. I'm surprised we haven't made a gold seed yet. It seems very bizarre that we haven't done that. Should probably upgrade my weapon at some point as well. Like, get the best weapon we can get. From, like, mystical agriculture, I guess. But now we can get this. So let's plant this one here. Nice. Now we have gold being made. Very, very nice. So let's just see. What have we got here then? We've got copper, stone, coal, redstone, aluminum, wood, silicon, dye, crimson iron, tin, diamond, azure silver, gold. No, we have iron. Iron is right there, but it doesn't have any accelerators under it, meaning it's going to be quite slow. That's why. And we do have some accelerators, but, you know, we're still getting there with upgrading this. Yeah, interesting. Okay. I mean, redstone alloy. Well, what are the ones that are going fast? Tin. This is diamond. Dye. Glowstone. I might just leave it for now. I might just leave it. We need glass, we need clay. Glass. We have got 219 glass panes. We have got 250 clay. Now, can you make clay? Oh, so clay is from dirt and water essence. And we don't have water essence. Ah. So we could make clay as well. Because it is like a... It is a, like, basically, you know, dirt, stone, ores I want to make through mystical agriculture. So we're going to need some water agglomeratio. And we're going to need some buckets of water for that. So, oh, we have actually got it. I feel like we were going to make this and then didn't. Oh my god! So water essence. Oh, and then it's just 4 infernum. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then seed. That one. So I'm guessing we're getting dirt somewhere up there. I think we did see it. And then we can get water. And then we can auto make the clay. Which means we can... And then it would be the glass, really. And then we've nearly made, like, fully automated in induction matrices. Nice, okay. Let's just make a pattern for making the clay, though. Because we do want to obviously make... Oh, which door is it? I think it's this door out here. We obviously do want to make sure that the clay is actually being properly made. Again, we can just place that there. And I've got water seeds. Now, I guess it's going to be slow. Slow and steady wins the race. Or, well, won't win the race, but, you know, we'll win something. And then let's make sure that we can, in our pattern grid, make clay. So clay, and that'll make 24 of it. So that is a lot of clay that we can make that way. It's a lot of clay to make that way. And also gold. We are going to have to make gold. Gold ingots. Nice. We should be now getting gold essence slowly but surely. We can now automate the gold. We just can't automate the glass panes. But I can. Yeah, we're missing the gold still. Which is unfortunate. I want to see it's now making them itself because it knows it needs them, but I want to take them, and the reason I want to take them is because I specifically want it to go into the oh wait, wither skeleton. No, I need skeleton. We need skeletons. Okay, we may actually have to make one for skeletons. What are we making with wither skeletons then? Oh no, you can make bones with wither skeletons. You can make bones with them. Which is maybe what we're making? Actually, no. So let's just see, and then in here I'll just place that. Not actually sure what it is we're making here. We're kind of going to have to wait. Oh, here we go. Bones. And there we go. Now we can bone meal all of our stuff. Lovely stuff. Nice. Let's eat our tertium apple, although we need to sleep first, because that'll speed us up, and then we can go out running around looking for food to get lots of items for yum-yums, basically. Okie dokie. There we go. Okay, we're on the run. So I might just have a little look in the... Wow, this, how long have we got this for? 3 minutes. We're this fast. Really, really good for going on a food hunt. Maybe even too fast, you could say. Oh, there is beef. We're going to need beef for cooking up those items. So, you know, cows. That is something that we can use for our things. Honey as well. I didn't think about putting honey in there. We should probably put honey in there. Bread, let's put in there. Let's just see what these villagers have got, because they often... Oh, a blank runestone. I don't think I want that. Not right now, at least. I don't think we want rotten flesh, though. Do we want any rotten flesh? Power glove. Now, I don't know if we're wearing... No, we've already got a power glove. That's fine. We don't want that. Thank you very much. Going to eat some dinner. You know where I'm eating. All right, lovely. See you later. Have a nice din-din. Oh, piggies. Oh, I'll slaughter them. I'm going to slaughter those pigs. Oh, look, these poor people. Oh, it's not easy. They are not going to survive down there. They are not going to survive. They've got absolutely no chance. No chance of survival. Wow, look, raw beef, raw minced beef. Lots of beef for the mincing. Ha! ham? Ham! Have you got any ham? Why, hello there. Would you happen to have any ham? Oh, I spot a garden. Now, this is what we're talking about. Wheat crops. Beetroot crops. That's a pumpkin stem. Potatoes. It looks like it's mainly just vanilla crops, but still, you know, a crop is a crop is a crop is a crop. Not sure what's going on down here. Wow. Don't really need any of this. Don't really need, yeah, any of this rubbish. Honestly, let's just see what we've got already. Oh. Let's just see what we've got already. So I'll put the seeds away in here, and then we'll put all the rest of the food that we've got away and just see what we've got. Because we could make some foods with this. Let's put the hat up. We're going to have to put it into like a storage cupboard. So let's put in our carrots, our bread, our beetroot, our foods. Yes. Oh, see, we've got a baked vegetable medley, and some other items, and just some other items. I don't think there's Pam's thingamajigs in here. Her gardens. I haven't seen any. We've got loads of bones now. Loads and loads of bones. I'm just going to hoe a piece of ground. And let's say beetroot. Okay, next it's going to be soy. Can we do soy? Yeah, we could do it here. Okay, we've got some soy. We've got 4 soy. I think 4 of each should be fine. Strawberries. I think we actually are making, or were making strawberries, but I don't know, to be honest. Okay. Put the strawberry seeds away. And next up we've got turmeric root. We've got squash. There's our squash. No, we want the turmeric root. Rye seeds are up next. Okie dokie. There's our rye seeds and rye. Raspberry. There we go. Raspberries. Pineapple. 3 pineapples. We've not got much left, but because I'm going to make more. I think that's it, really, actually. I think that's pretty much it. Okay, so let's take out the onions that we've got as well. And this. And this. Okay, now let's see what we can make. Probably not be an amazing amount of foods, but we can make something. So I'm going to put this. Okay, let's see. We can make a baked... This food is not nourishing enough to improve your health. Really? I think it needs to be 4 or more. Really? Sort by hunger restored. We can make a pot roast. Cooked pork chop. And cooked steak. We're not hungry. We are not hungry. Okay. Baked potato. Yeah, that's all we can make. Really? That's it? Like soy sauce might help us out? No. No. Wow, that's really bad, isn't it? Let's put some seeds in there. Maybe we can make something out of seed. Feta cheese. God, I really thought we'd be able to make more than that, you know? I really, really did. That's really, really depressing. That is really depressing. Oh, well. Well, guys, I think I might call it there for tonight. It was only meant to be a short stream, and that it will be. We got some foods made, but we did make a bit of progress tonight. We, you know, it was only like an impromptu little bonus stream that I wanted to do after my sponsored stream earlier. So, yeah, we got a little bit of food. Not really that impressed. We did actually, though, finish off our proper mob farm. We just need glass panes, but this is actually going to be doing really well now, which is really good. I mean, wow, look at the saturation on that. Oh, blimey. That is insane. But yeah, we did actually get this a bit more. This looks a lot nicer. Got it more set up. You got to head up to work now too. Oh, perfect timing. And we also, that was about it really, but yeah. But no, that was fun. I'm glad we've done it. Didn't really get any more hearts or anything, but did do something. Did get a little bit more done. And then, yeah, so I'll be back probably on Monday now, guys. All right, well, have a lovely time at work, Bassett. It's so lovely having you here, as always. Yeah, I will see you guys either in Discord or next Monday. How do I get out of here? Oh, here we go. All right. Bye, guys. Hope you have a